Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Hope you like the intro. I hope that was fun. Actually starting on time. Yes. Yes, Cheshire. We start on time every night. Like last night when I started at like 9:39 or something, the usual start time. In fact, this stream's a little bit late, to be honest. Hello, Cyan. How you doing? Kat, you are correct. Wolfie did just make it. Shogun Shinobi. Aristotle befriended one. What are you talking about? You guys are having a fun conversation about dolphins. Well, I mean, everybody knows dolphins are the smartest beings on the planet. We discussed that with Mr. Chuck Huber, who explained to us the phenomenal workings of a dolphin brain. It was beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Anyways, guys, how y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a good time. Let me do my streamer duties and actually go tweet out the stream. I have a fun one for you guys tonight. Now, obviously, the title of the stream, little bit on the extreme side. An assassin literally showed up to a federal judge's home, a federal judge who's overseeing a case involving Epstein, and offs her son immediately, shoots the husband, flees, and is found later with a gunshot wound to the head. And I'm just going like, man, that's too much. It's too much. I think conspiracy theories are fun and shit, but I think it's more of a conspiracy theory at this point to think that everything is on the up and up with the fucking Epstein shit. Right? Like you would have to be a conspiracy theorist to believe in all of these things just culminating together. Fucking Epstein gets arrested, right? He apparently he tried to off himself, right? Then, even though apparently he's supposed to be on like suicide watch and everything, then nobody checks in on him. All the cameras in his cell are just gone, right? They remove his cellmate from him, and one of the guards that's supposed to be watching him doesn't actually work at the prison, right? And that's when he apparently kills himself, right? And you even have medical examiners coming out and saying things like, well, honestly, the breakage in his neck is more similar to somebody strangling him, right? So you would have to believe in all of these things, right? Just happening to work out this way, right? And now a federal judge in an Epstein case, right? Her son is assassinated, right? Like, I am blown away by that, right? Like, there's no way that everything is on the up and up there. So, yeah, the guy that killed the judge's kid and shot the husband is dead from apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Yeah, I don't believe it. I'm trying to like rationalize that in my head, go like, oh, well, maybe, you could do this, but no, you'll never convince me that things are on the up and up there. Never, ever, ever. In fact, I think that you are a conspiracy theorist if you believe that everything is like legit. I 100% believe it. Anyways, that is one part of the stream tonight, and I'm hoping that Aura shows up within like half an hour or so because he's got work. Steve is going to be off tonight and tomorrow night, so it's going to be me and Aura for the most part. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, well, we're gonna talk about our favorite conspiracy theories and everything. It should be a fun stream. But the other thing I want to talk about is, I don't know, it's completely unrelated, by the way. But I was watching Tipster News and I stopped the video because apparently Mia Khalifa, famed porn star Mia Khalifa, she just got exposed as a fucking liar by her former studio. And I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. And also, I thought you guys would have fun talking about porn. So we're going to do that. And I guess it's up to you on what we start with first. I guess I gave more into the Epstein thing. So let me just give the rundown of the Mia Khalifa thing. She has been attacking Bang Bros, which is like a porn studio, right? They produce pornography and shit. She's been claiming that they only paid her like 12 grand. She only worked for 3 months, that it's ruined her life. A whole bunch of other things. She's never, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So Bang Bros, I guess, did a complete website dedicated to exposing the shit that she's lied about. One of the first things that they do is state, like, she's been doing this for 3 years, right? She's been doing it for 3 years. Okay, so not 3 months, 3 years, right? Or 2.5, something like that. She's worked for 3 other studios prior to working for Bang Bros. She just did it under a different name. But you know, they linked to all the other studios. And to me, even before all this, like when it came to the Mia Khalifa stuff, when I was hearing about it on Twitter and shit, I was kind of like, you know, it doesn't really make sense, right? Because that's her porn name and she still goes by it. But at the same time, she's saying she doesn't want to be known for the pornography. I'm going like that those two things don't they don't work, right? But they did they destroyed everything that she has said. And I think it's fucking hilarious. James Barn, oh shit, you're live. I thought you'd be late today. I know, right? Bang Bros is super corrupt. I believe it. Don't get me wrong. I think, look, man, it's the porn industry. I don't think that you're going to find the most wholesome individuals there. My point is, they've got her. Like they've got links to her. They got links to her previous career. They've shown they've shown how much they paid her. They even have her like outright stating that she is in complete control of certain aspects of her career for them. So I'm like, yeah, they're probably a corrupt company, but like there can be 2 bad people in a situation. There can be a corrupt company, and then there can be an aging porn star who's willing to lie about things in order to build up her reputation again, or like build up this clout around her. And that's kind of what it seems like what she's doing. But the thing is, you know, because Bang Bros doesn't care about the reputation, they don't care about going hard at Mia Khalifa at all. They don't. They'll call her out on all bullshit now. They remained completely silent for like months while all this stuff was going on, because she's been attacking them for months on social media. And now they're just like, here's a website. Here's all the shit that she said. Here's where she fucking lied. Here's the proof of her lying. And then they go to like Google, was it like the Google search results for her name, and they're like, as you can see, she's been declining in popularity, but all of a sudden she's gone back up once she started talking about this stuff. I thought that was great. And there was another thing that they showed where they're like, she's complained that we're pushing her pornography in response to her talking about it. And I started laughing because they made a very they made a very funny statement. And the funny statement was, if you talk about your porn career, then people are going to search for your porn career. So you're the one who's giving your videos more views because you're out there talking about it and people are looking it up now. Aging, how old is she? I want to be very clear here, because there's a lot of porn online, and there's like granny porn and shit like that. When I say aging, I mean like her career, her popularity, her fame, her 15 minutes in the spotlight is dead, right? And all of a sudden, when she started talking Bang Bros, she started going up again, right? So it seems to be that's what it is. Like her fame, her popularity is dying out. It's aging out. And she's found a new angle to get back into the, get back into the spotlight, which I think that's what it's about for her. But we'll go into it too. So guys, she's in her 30s. Wow. Okay. But what would you rather talk about first? Do you want to talk about the Epstein judge mystery stuff? Do you want to talk about the Mia Khalifa situation? Because I have the website pulled up. That's probably easy to go through. I want Aura here, so I need my brother. I need my brother. Is she 26 or 30? Jess, explain it. Explain it. Homegirl needs Jess, you meanie. Okay, so you're sure, Jess. I'm taking your word for it. Anyways, that's basically the situation going on with her. Talk about the painting in the background. You mean my TV? That's my TV. It's not a painting. Or the stuff in the closet there. That one, you can kind of hold on. Let me remove that painting there. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? What's mine? I am 100% just Googled and ducked. And the Vindicated came forth from the pits of hell as they were free, and their freedom they sought to do unto others their malice and plight. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I see it. It's a very nice painting. It was a gift from Jasmine, so it stays forever. You know what else I could talk about? You guys probably can't see it, but I picked up the box set for One Piece, and that shit was... I love One Piece, and it's so fun to go back and read the manga from the start. I'm on volume 6, so, and I got like 70 to go through, so I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, actually, you know what? I want to talk about... Oof. This is tough. He needs Aura. Oh my. I need Aura to get my thoughts sorted, because there's a lot I want to talk about here. And I love One Piece. Yes! You got it. That's a big ass box set. Yeah, I got there are 3 box sets right now. And I was like, I could just buy all the volumes, but I was like, I want to wait and get like all the box sets as they come out, because I'm already up to date on the manga, but then I can just go back and like read them all in a set, which is awesome. But I'm only on the first box set, and I got 2 more. So One Piece is great. I'm excited to get my kid started when he's ready. Dude, One Piece is an awesome story. All right? I think everyone should at least attempt to get through it. And I understand that there's like almost 1,000 chapters, but there's so much effort put into One Piece. It's amazing. Anyways, guys, let's see here. Why don't we do the Mia stuff? Only because when Aura's here, we're probably going to be focusing on conspiracy theories. Let me do this. Had to take that one thing down and share the screen for you guys.
It'll have...
Oh, well, hold on. Before we play that. So factsbeatfiction.com. I'm just going to read through it with you guys first. Although Mia makes many false statements, innuendos, and accusations, we have tried to stay silent and allow Mia to have her publicity stunt without responding. Mia has taken our silence as an all clear to not only continue but ramp up her false statements. We therefore have no choice but to respond to the most glaring, objectively false statements. The following are facts over Mia's fiction. And I'm going to give you guys a link in the chat just so you can, if you want to check this out later, go for it. Again, I am not saying this to state that, hey, Kenny. I'm not saying this to state that Bang Bros is like the greatest company ever. They're a fucking porn company. Like, I think we can be honest about their fucking morals and shit. And also honest about her morals and shit. But if they've got her in a lie, they've got her in a lie. And she needs to shut the fuck up, because the thing is, people do get abused by the porn industry, right? People do get ripped off. That is 100% true. There's no going around that. It happens. Mia was not. Mia got paid very well. Mia became lightweight, kind of a celebrity too. And now that she's waned in popularity, she's found a new angle to go for, and I think it's really disgusting. And the biggest proof of all of that is that if she was really serious about wanting to completely disassociate from her life in pornography, she would stop using her fucking porn name. But well, I don't know what to say beyond that. Anyone who complains One Piece is too long can't hold a relationship for more than a month either. Damn, Cyan! Perfect. Mia Khalifa, what's she talking about now? Bang Bros exposed her for lying, and we're reading through the website that Bang Bros basically created to expose her for lying. We're going to read through that, and then we're going to talk about the Epstein judge situation. So I figure we'll be done with this part of the stream either at or before midnight. So then we'll be talking all about the Epstein, the conspiracy theories, and we'll start off with the situation with the judge. But let's jump into something that's a little bit more lighthearted to get us going. All right. Following statements, facts, or abuse fiction. Okay, so they just go over claim, fact, and then they have links to the claims. Mia has repeatedly stated she only made $12,000 in the adult industry. They give a link, and this is why you can click on factsbeatfiction.com that I linked earlier, because they actually give you the links to her making these claims. And the first one goes to a YouTube video. But they say Mia received in excess of $178,000 from Bang Bros and its affiliated entities alone. We have no idea how much she made with the other 3 adult brands that she performed for before she performed for Bang Bros. So, at the end of the day, $178,000 is not like the most amount of money in the world. It's a lot of money. It's a fuck ton of money. But it's not like the most amount of money in the entire world, right? But it is a hell of a lot more than $12,000 fucking dollars. And I've heard her make that statement because I've seen these interviews with her. They post clips on Twitter, right? So it's kind of bullshit, and it really doesn't make sense because like she obviously got paid more, right? I think most people figured that, but $12,000 isn't even like a low ball. That is just outright lying about what you were paid. And that's from one company. She worked for 3 others too. So, and when you think about that, we're talking at least probably she made like $250,000, right? Just off of this before you think about any other things that she got involved with under the name that she cultivated working with this company. Mia has repeatedly stated she was only in the adult industry for 3 months. That link will get you to a Vice article that talks about Mia Khalifa only did porn 3 months, but she's still a Pornhub sensation. Right? Mia performed with the adult film and cam industry from mid-late 2014 through July 2017, 2 years and 9 months to be exact, right? So she's lied about how much she's made. Well, yeah, no, she's lied about how much she's made, and she's lied about how long she was actually doing it for, right? Like, and when I saw this stuff, this was like a couple months back, I want to say. It was her name was like trending on Twitter, and I clicked on it, and it was this massive sob story from Mia, and people were like retweeting it, talking about how terrible she was treated, and how porn shouldn't define someone, especially if they've only done it for that short of time, how it ruins people's lives, all that stuff, right? But in her situation, she's just a goddamn liar. She did it for like 3 years. She made a ton of money. This was not like she just started doing it and then all of a sudden, it blew up and she left. Now she can't get away from it. She still uses her goddamn screen name. It's a total bullshit. How's this? Mia Khalifa has repeatedly claimed she told producers, "You guys are going to get me killed." Source. And this one goes to gentside.co.uk, where Mia Khalifa's shocking confession about her past in the adult film industry. Oh, an ad blocker detected. Fuck you. I ain't plugging your shit then. Screw you. This statement never happened. In fact, Mia Khalifa had a lot of creative control over the ideas for the site and was fully behind each one. But don't just take our word for it, take hers. So I believe this is the clip here.
It'll have all of my scenes will be on there. My scenes from now on will be on there. I'm running the whole thing. I write everything on it. All the descriptions are me. All the scenes are my idea. It's basically like my dump site for all of my dirty, dirty fantasies, and Bang Bros is letting me do all of them. Like, I come to them with my fantasy and my, I guess, alter ego. I get to, like, live them out and document them and put them on the site. I love Bang Bros! And of course, you know I'm a Bang Bros girl for life. And it's all coming from me and my inner fantasies. I help create every scene. I write all of the descriptions for it. Anything you see written on the site, I wrote it myself. Obviously, the Bang Bros producers do an amazing job, but it's a collaboratory effect.
Okay, so there's probably like a little bit more to the video. Are Mia Khalifa and Wiz Khalifa related? Again, I apologize. No, they're not. Mia Khalifa is her screen name. It's the name she does porn under, but that name is infamous and she doesn't want to lose it. So even though she's claiming now, like, oh, I don't want to be involved with this ruined my life and everything, she still uses the fucking name, right? She could just go by her legal name, but she chooses instead to use the porn name, which kind of tells you that there's something going on there. But yeah, that's her repeatedly stating that the content are her ideas, that she's the one doing the descriptions, that these are her ideas, that, you know, they're the producers on it, but this is all her, right? It's I think it's hilarious. I do, because it's so fucking blatantly obvious that the girl's lying. Has this Mia recently claimed 6 years later that she was manipulated into her Bang Bros contract. Mia Khalifa was never manipulated into signing her contract. In fact, she renewed her contract for more years and negotiated different terms into it. She actually was quite excited to be on contract, as you can see here. Actually, I haven't looked at this link. It's another video, so let me just play that, just so you can see it. You just okay. So let's see what she has to say here.
6 to 10 scenes, you guys. I'm on contract with Bang Bros now for 6 months. I'm only shooting with Bang Bros. 1 scene a week. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Thank you.
So yeah, that apparently is also a thing. She also admitted in an interview with BBC published in September 2018 that she said, "It's not that I had a terrible contract. I seemed to quite understand that at the time that is how porn contracts work." Well, again, there could be some regret there. Don't get me wrong. There could be some regret in the contract she signed, but it's pretty clear that she wasn't manipulated into it. It seems like she was really excited to have the contract. Like, it wasn't like people said, "Oh, you have to sign this," and then they took her signature and told her it was something unrelated to had her sign it. Like, this whole thing's like just a joke. Using a fake name won't help you hide from reality. Mia Khalifa and a lot of other people in this world can learn from this. Well, I mean, Max, again, she's not trying to hide from it. She's happily using the name that she used. Like, she's not using her real name. She still goes by Mia Khalifa everywhere. So it's, again, if you were really serious about, I don't want to be associated with pornography, why would you use the name that is infamous in the porn industry, right? Like, why would you continue to use that name? Well, because that name has clout behind it, regardless of what that clout actually is. It's well known when you say it, right? It's well known enough on the internet. And some people do anything for fame, including, you know, pornography. Mia has repeatedly suggested the famous hijab scene. I don't want to know. Was her second scene, and she has suggested she only ever filmed for Bang Bros. Here they go. Mia performed for 3 other studios under the stage name Mia Callista before shooting for Bang Bros and using the name Mia Khalifa. For what it's worth, the hijab scene wasn't even her second video for Bang Bros. The following links will take you off this page to external adult websites 18 up that show more Mia Khalifa scenes prior to shooting with Bang Bros. And so they link them. I'm not going to show these on stream. What I can say is that they are all videos of her, and there are a lot, and they each have quite a lot of them. So 18 and older, you can go there, you can check them out if you'd like to. But again, there's a lot here. There's a ton here. But she worked for other studios. Like this whole thing where she's trying to start this like war with Bang Bros. Yeah. On contract for 6 months. Wait a second. Right? She's trying to have it both ways. I mean, yeah, I would say that's true. But like for me, it seems like what she wanted was she's basically jumping onto a movement, right? Like she's jumping all over Me Too now, right? And that's the way I see it. Where she's talking about how like she was abused by this company, and you know that's where I see it when I look at the stuff that she's put out there recently. Hail Crow, hey Parrothead, how you doing? But yeah, this whole thing is like a fucking joke, right? Because she made the statement, I only did it for 3 months and I got paid 12 grand. I mean, those are easily disproven, right? I only work for Bang Bros. Well, that's easily disproven. They have the other studios that you work for. If you click on those links, you can see the videos that she did for them. And one of them has a lot of fucking videos behind it. So like, it's a lie. Like it's a flat out lie. Now here's one that, that does seem to make sense. Like, and I think it's more of like a pissing match between the two of them. And I think that Bang Bros may actually have her, if they wanted to, I think they could legally go after her. Mia has stated she owns the trademark to Mia Khalifa. Mia's registration of the trademark was obtained by her making a sworn statement to the United States Patent and Trademark Office that no other party had the right to use the term Mia Khalifa in connection with adult entertainment. She made this representation despite having assigned to Bang Bros the exclusive right to her stage name in connection with adult content in which Mia appeared, which would make sense. Like, I don't think that they're going to produce all this content for you and not own your name, like own your porn name. But again, that's a minor thing because she did actually register the trademark. But the thing is, she registered the trademark in correlation to adult entertainment, and she still goes under the name Mia Khalifa. So this right here is just it's disgusting, right? Recently, Mia has brought up a scene in which reference protests surrounding the killing of an unarmed black man with the suggestion that Bang Bros was insensitive to this horrific act. This doesn't seem related to her specifically, but I can't tell exactly. The scene was produced by a third-party producer. We found the scene absolutely objectionable, and it was removed almost immediately when it was posted 5 years ago. So I don't know how true that one is, right? I don't know how true that one is, but they say they deleted the scene. If it's no longer there, it's no longer there. Recently, Mia has claimed Bang Bros and others are intentionally pushing her content in response to her recent statements. No, we have not been promoting or pushing her content. Obviously, it's Mia's self-created, scandalous buzz she's created. There's a spike in viewing her content every time she talks about it. We can't imagine Mia is surprised that when she talks about her porn content, people are going looking for her porn content. You can see in the Google Trends graph below that Mia Khalifa is struggling to stay relevant over the years and needs to attack Bang Bros in the porn industry to stay relevant. Trying to bully people into removing your content is only going to lead to the Streisand effect. So this is the Google Trend, and here. So first Bang Bros scene. It says 2015, she reaches peak popularity. Shot scenes for 3 companies before Bang Bros. This is September to October. 2015, she becomes popular. And she's pretty far up there, right? But it starts to dip down, right? Scoreline interview uploaded. She cyberbullies Ole Miss QB with DM reveal. I don't know what this is here, right? But she's still producing pornography at this point. Now, she dips down. Okay. Then she claims a hockey puck exploded her implant and she spikes up again. Then it just down goes up, and then she's at an all-time low. Falsely claims she only made 12,000 with Bang Bros, and look at the spike, right? And then the attempts to cancel Bang Bros with a tirade of false allegations. I mean, this is true. Like this is the Google trend for her, and the spikes are related to when she made these statements, right? So when she attacks them, she gains a spike, and when that dies out, she dips down immediately. She attacks, she gains a spike, right? I don't know what this is here, but more than likely it's probably related to these going on because she's been at it for a while. If we were cynical, we might think that the reason she wants this press and her prior content removed is because it will make her adult photo business more valuable, all while using the popularity and name recognition from her video content. We're sure she'd never do anything that calculated, though. To be very blunt and honest, no one at Bang Bros felt the relationship was full of ill will or that she harbored these resentments that she has spoken about suddenly the last 6 months. We wish Mia nothing but the best in her adult photography business and any other pursuits she may have. So I actually didn't know that she was doing adult photography. But how is that different from porn? I guess would be my thing. Like, how is it actually that much different? If you're saying like you don't want to be known for this stuff, but you still want to use your porn name and you still want to do adult photos, I think that you're full of shit, right? And again, that's not a conspiracy. I think this girl is full of shit. I think that she's gotten what she wanted out of the relationship, and now she wants to have her cake and eat it too. She wants to be Mia Khalifa. She wants all the clout that goes with it. But at the same time, she doesn't want porn of her out there, which is weird. It's a weird thing to me. I don't know. But I thought that it was really hilarious that she pissed off that company so much that they decided to just like go out, purchase a website just to call her out on her bullshit. That's funny. It is funny. Sounds like she regrets sharing the profits more so than the content existing. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like her fame started to die out and she needs her fame again. And this is how she knows how to do it. She creates controversy. Damn, did they just low-key call her low IQ? Yeah, kinda. Actually, if you read that line, kinda. But that is the Mia situation. So I don't know, chat. What do you guys think, though? Because obviously I have my own opinions on this, but to me it sounds like it sounds like she started to wane in popularity. She's starting up a business enterprise, and she is out there attacking the porn industry to gain more clout off of it. And again, if she really has that much issue with the pornography, right? If she really has that much issue with the life that she led, and she doesn't want those videos out there, she doesn't want people associating those with her, stop using the fucking name, right? That's the only thing I'd say. Just stop using the fucking name. But obviously she's not going to, because that name has so much behind it. She's just going to start from scratch. This lady is grifting. And she's doing a pretty decent job of it, because she goes like, I was abused. I was treated so poorly. I only did it for like 3 months. I only got paid 12 grand. Everybody can see my nudes. It's terrible. But she's full of shit, right? Again, other people have been abused by the porn industry. I'm going to guess other people have been abused by Bang Bros too. She wasn't. She was a player. She made a ton of money. And she's a fucking liar. Steven Aura, great time to join the stream.
What?
What's up?
Dude, just get up.
Huh? Yeah.
Dude, I like how we just like coincidentally just.
Yeah, both of you at the same time.
Well, damn. Wow. That's good.
You missed the entire segment I did on Mia Khalifa.
Oh, I heard about that.
Really?
Well, I only heard Mia Khalifa's in the news. What'd she do?
I guess you can just go back and watch the first 30 minutes of this stream, sir.
Or you could just quickly tell me in like 2 seconds.
I thought you meant
Mia Khalifa's a bitch. She's really a man. You know?
Okay.
It's Myron Khalifa.
So Mia Khalifa's been attacking Bang Bros and like talking about how like porn ruined her life and how she only worked for 3 months. She only got paid 12 grand, yada, 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 whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
The company that she's been attacking, finally came out. They bought a web domain, right?
Okay.
Specifically for the purpose of exposing her as a liar, right? They said like she got paid $178,000 from them. She's been doing this for like 2.9 years, right? Two years and 9 months. I know that was terrible math right there. 2 years and 9 months she's been doing this. That she didn't just work for them, that she worked for 3 other studios, right? And they're like, she's a fucking liar, you know? And then they pull up the Google Trends for her name, and they're like, look at how she dips down and she only spikes up when she attacks us.
Oh, like clout chasing? Like,
yeah, basically.
Mia Khalifa is a clout chaser? Like, is that what you're saying?
No, but like they have everything there. They have her state when they say like, here's the claim, and they provide a link to her making the statement or a website talking about an interview that she did in which she makes the statement. Yeah. And then they pull up a video of her talking about how excited she is to sign a contract with them. They pull up a video of her talking about how she's in control of the video she does for Bang Bros. She's the one who comes up with these ideas. They're hers. They're just providing the production for it. Yada, all this shit, right? And she's on video saying it too, so that just makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
But they just exposed her as being a fucking liar and a grifter.
Fucking clout chaser. Mia Khalifa, clout chaser.
Right? But my whole thing from the start has been... What, Steve?
I think he froze.
He did. We'll leave him like that.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
My thing is, she stated like all this stuff about the porn industry and how terrible it is, right?
Right.
But she continues to use her porn name, which she has trademarked on top of everything else, and is now doing adult photography under. Right?
Does she have an OnlyFans? Please tell me she has an OnlyFans.
I don't think she does.
Cloud Chaser 101.
But like, again, my point is, like, you clearly don't have any issues with the porn industry, right? You clearly don't. You clearly have no issues with your former career. Mm-hmm. And you're trying to build a business off of that, right? That's not disassociating yourself. That's leaning very heavily into it.
Right.
But yeah, that was the whole thing.
Okay.
Mia Khalifa is a cloud chaser. Exposed. Dude.
Right.
Did you talk about FedEx yet?
No, I haven't. I was waiting for you guys to do that. But now that I have you here, I think it's a perfect time to talk about how everyone should like and subscribe to the stream. Remember, everybody, all you have to do to like and subscribe to the stream is very simple. Click on the video, right? Actually, I'm gonna do this with you live right now. Watch, everybody. Watch how we like and subscribe to the streams. So, as you can see here, you see our stream. You see our stream right here. Oh wait, no, you don't, because of the brander. There we go. As you can see, here's our stream right over here. All you have to do, see this thing right here? I'm going to unlike, and I'm going to like it. That's all you have to do. And then somewhere over here would be like a subscribe button. But I can't see that because I'm... Anyways, guys, like and subscribe to the stream. Like and subscribe to the stream. That is all that we ask you to do. It's just like and subscribe to the stream. Okay, now we can talk about the FedEx.
All right. I'm excited.
Dude, isn't it fucking crazy?
First of all, can we talk about the thumbnail real quick?
Yes.
Is there anything on there that you like particularly?
Hold on. Let me do this for people just so they can see the thumbnail a little bit better.
She has an Only Scams, but not an OnlyFans.
What's an Only Scam?
I don't know. I don't want to click on any of these, but I'm just
you probably should.
Like, no OnlyFans.
I love the tinfoil hats.
Which one?
And I like that only Steve's was fashioned into something that looked like a hat.
Steve has a fucking tinfoil fedora. Like, fucking,
that's fancy.
Yeah.
It is. Like you should have given yourself a tinfoil hoodie.
I couldn't find one, and I was like, I don't have the time. Remember, I was heading into work.
Oh, right. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve, have you heard the story about the federal judge?
Nope.
Okay, so you know about Epstein though, right?
Yeah. He died in his jail cell when he was on suicide watch. He suicide. I mean, he asked.
And all of the cameras malfunctioned.
Yeah.
and the people watching him didn't actually work for the prison at the time.
Mhm.
And the medical examiners, not the one that performed the autopsy, but others who have looked at the autopsy records, have stated that the breakage of his neck is far more similar to what you would see in a fucking strangulation than in a hanging, right?
How do you get
Yeah.
something to hang yourself with if you're on sad times yourself?
How do you get your cellmate removed from your cell the day before you suicide yourself while you're supposed to be on suicide watch?
Man, you got to be real determined to kill yourself with your own bare hands. Like,
Oh, man.
oh, yeah.
Right? Well, that's the
was
thing,
so-
right? They say like his cell was so small, he didn't actually. There was no way for him to actually hang himself. Basically, what they're saying this guy did, he put a noose around his neck, and then he leaned forward until it cut off his oxygen. I'm like,
Wow.
the level of fucking self-control you would need to have to go through that process is fucking insane, right?
This may sound insensitive, but do you think they should have just came up with a better lie?
Yeah, they should have.
Like,
should've.
you know, he autoerotic asphyxiated to death, you know.
why didn't they just like
Hey, his
put something
soulmate.
in his food and be like, "Oh, he had a heart attack"?
That's his kink, you know, autoerotic asphyxiation, and he died.
Hey,
from
his
it.
cellmate, put him in an area where he's going to get fucking ganked.
Ooh, Dave Marks. I heard he got Clintoned too because we didn't Hillary Clinton be like, "Oh, no one will care next week when Epstein kills himself on Saturday."
Dude,
and then,
dude.
like, killed himself on Saturday or some shit.
There,
Yeah.
You know, it's really funny. There's this meme, right? And it's this lady. There's two images, right? The first image is a lady on the phone. Hello, suicide help, suicide hotline. And the next image is Hillary Clinton. I'll take one to go.
That's
I
real
like
cute.
that.
That's real
I
cute.
fucking love it.
I gotta find that, retweet it.
Okay, so that's the Epstein story, right? In a nutshell, as far as like what happened to him. Now, there's a lawsuit going on. There's this bank, I think it's called like Deutsche Bank or something. But they were doing dealings with Jeffrey Epstein in spite of the controversy surrounding him. And the accusation, because there was stuff about this guy for a while, right? And the bank there didn't really care. They weren't actually putting this guy through any sort of thorough investigation. They were just doing business with him anyway. So there's a lot of dealings that they did that are very questionable, right? So shareholders are currently suing the bank and suing the CEO for what's going on. So this has become a case in federal court now. Well, the judge presiding over that case, right? Somebody showed up to her house dressed as a FedEx delivery driver, right? As soon as her son opens up the door, he fires a shot right into his heart, right? Executes him. And then the husband is there, and he starts
What?
starts to open fire on the husband, trying to kill him, right?
Jesus.
Insane.
The
Literally
Fed-
insane.
Okay, so just so I'm not like the
Yeah.
FedEx guy, a kid opened the door and the FedEx guy killed the kid who opened the door and then started shooting at the kid's
The guy,
dad.
the guy was dressed as a FedEx delivery driver.
He wasn't a real FedEx
yeah,
driver.
okay, yeah, he's not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual FedEx dude, but yeah,
Yeah.
but like this is something that happened for reals.
This happened today. This happened today.
What the?
Yeah. Okay. So it gets worse. It gets worse, right? So executes the son, tries to execute the husband, right? And I think he left because he thought he actually did, because the husband was in critical condition, but it looks like he's going to recover. Doesn't even try to look for the judge, right?
Wow.
Because the judge is in the basement. So it seems like the assassin went there to kill her family, right? Not to kill her, but to take the family out, right?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. That's an insane fucking story. This sounds like one of those bad, cheesy,
It
like,
gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Okay, so then there was a manhunt to try to find the shooter, right?
right?
And guess what? They locate him.
It was the husband. It was the husband.
No.
the whole time.
They locate him, and guess what?
He kills himself?
He's dead of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
No.
Why, though?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's so random.
Exactly. Holy shit! Right?
Dude, I thought something was like coming out of your closet. Is that a closet behind you?
Yeah.
Dude.
What?
I thought I saw something like just when you were like, exactly. I thought something came out. I was like, oh, dude, there's somebody in your closet.
Let me go back.
He's going to look back at the street. It could have just been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I thought something came out. I was like, oh, shit.
You never know. You never know. Let's see. Nope, it was just my hand moving.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's because when I move my hand, like there's a shade on the bowl.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Who knows?
Fucking assassin, man. You're talking shit. Like, okay.
Parrothead says he sent you an article about this. But yeah, no, right? Okay, so
Oh, yeah, there it is.
the thing is, and I'm like, okay, so let's be conspiratorial, right? Why would they take the family out, right? Because it doesn't seem like they actually wanted to kill her. Or maybe they left in a hurry. But I'm hiding in the closet waiting to strike.
224 Vic.
224 Vic.
For real, though.
Stop being a pussy and play me in Pokemon.
You wanted the battle, and now I don't know.
He says he wants to fight, but he's not man enough to challenge me into a Pokemon battle.
You're not a real man unless you Pokemon battle me. Better have perfect IVs, bitch. I sent you the article on Discord.
Okay. All right, I just want to say I'm very proud of you for eating on stream tonight with me.
I was hungry. I just got home. I was like,
I get hungry too. So I don't know what Steve's doing.
I just woke up. I'm drinking Monster. There's no more normal cans of Monster. There's no more cans like this, so I got to buy cans like this. They're
Holy
making
shit.
me. Yeah,
it's becoming a problem.
It like seriously, like I don't know if it's COVID, but they just stopped restocking normal Monster. So now I'm like, whoa, what am I gonna do?
Well, Steve, be careful drinking that shit. You know, I had a guy who was like working as like a night shift manager, right? And apparently he drank so many to stay awake at work. I guess, yeah, it fucked him up. He was walking home and his body just shut down. He fell down, hit his head, had a concussion. And he had to crawl back home from where he was at because he couldn't walk. He was just too dizzy anytime he stood up.
It fucks you up. I used to drink them all the time.
Yeah, be careful with that.
That's all I drink.
Okay. Stop. Drink water.
Drink water. Fuck it. Drink Bang. Like something else. Dude.
Yeah. Something else, dude. It's actually really bad for you if you drink too much of it. Yeah. Just worry about it.
I'll think about not drinking so much.
Kayla says the same thing.
Yeah, drink Bang.
What? Okay, I don't know if I've never seen Bang.
Last week tonight with Colbert just came out with an anti-conspiracy piece.
Yeah. Steve,
anti-conspiracy?
What?
Dox me your address, not now, but later, and I will buy some for you. I'll ship them to you.
You can just send me the website. You don't have to buy them for me, or you're too nice.
I'm going to Amazon them to you.
Site.
Okay,
Amazon. Yeah, send me.
They can ruin your heart. Yeah, they can ruin your heart.
Like, no,
yeah, but so does smoking does all this stuff.
But you don't smoke.
No, dude. That's much worse. It's much worse. You got to be careful. Okay, we're just worried about you. That's all.
This is the Steve PSA right now. Like, come on, Steve. We care about you. Your intervention is now.
But now
Steve, you know what? I got it wrong. I said you were taking tonight and tomorrow off, and that's tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, sorry.
I can still take tomorrow off, but I could actually make tomorrow now. I think because
if you can make it good, but don't make it drinking Monster energy drinks.
No, don't. No. Like, if you want to make it tomorrow, we're only going over the Blue Whale challenge. If you want to talk about that.
I do want to talk about that. I'm gonna get sleep. I'm not gonna sleep in. I'm not gonna drink Monster.
Gentlemen, we are totally off topic again. Back on point. Okay. So we're gonna read through the article, explain the situation, and then I want your opinions on I want your opinions on the gunman, right? Because this shit is this is fucking crazy, and the fact that this is again happening in any case related to Epstein is insane. Here we go. Update: suspect dressed in FedEx uniform who killed son of New Jersey federal judge found dead. ABC reports the suspect in shooting of Judge Salas' family was found dead of an apparently self-inflicted gunshot wound. I guess this is from the scene. Gunman wearing a FedEx driver's uniform came to the home of a federal judge connected to the high-profile cases, one involving Jeffrey Epstein killing her son and leaving her husband in critical condition after they answered the door to the assailant, according to news reports and law enforcement officials. Judge Esther Salas is linked to federal court cases involving Jeffrey Epstein and oversaw cases involving the reality TV couple, The Real Housewives of New Jersey. What a fucking story. As well as very dangerous gangs that operated the state. The killings are now being investigated by the FBI and occurred at the family's North Brunswick home around 5 p.m., according to reports. Salas' husband was defense lawyer Mark Anderl, 63. According to reports, he survived but was left seriously injured as in critical condition at a local hospital. Judge Salas was in the basement at the time of the shooting and was not injured in the shooting, according to Fox News. According to local New Jersey reports, Daniel Anderl was the judge's 20-year-old son and a student at Catholic University in Washington, D.C. Salas is presiding over an ongoing lawsuit brought by Deutsche Bank investors. According to the lawsuit, Deutsche Bank failed its due diligence to abide by its anti-money laundering policies, and reports state that the bank failed to monitor high-risk customers like convicted sex offender Epstein. The FBI is investigating a shooting at the hut. Okay, so yada, yada, yada. But there you go, right? Now, I don't think the guy killed himself.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I think he was sent there to off the judge's family, right? He shows up to where he's supposed to be paid, and he gets shot in the head. Then they take his gun, which is identical to the gun that he used, and they place that gun in his hand.
Rest in peace, snitch, bitch.
I'm just saying.
Can't snitch if you ain't alive.
I don't see any way that this is like some random dude, right? Or this is unrelated to the Epstein stuff. It's just, that's too slick. You show up there dressed as a FedEx driver and you immediately execute her son.
That's why no one should fuck with FedEx ever. You see a FedEx man, just don't trust it. UPS would have been more believable.
So, it's Epstein though. Fuck. Okay, so you don't think it was just some crazy person who?
I don't.
Who was acting as a lone
it
wolf?
Correlates, man.
And then, like, well, so we got to play devil's advocate, right? Or else, I don't know.
Go ahead, Steve. No, Steve, go ahead. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, like,
go for it.
if he's just some crazy person who he's following like the Epstein shit, maybe even wants to make like a Clinton or something look bad, and then they just acted of their own free will, and then they shoot themselves in the head because, if they find out this guy was just a crazy person, then this whole conspiracy theory unravels, right? And they want to keep it going. Do you think what percentage do you think that could be a possibility of?
That would have to happen in the same reality that Epstein was on suicide watch. They remove his cellmate, all the cameras malfunction, and the guards watching him just happen to not work for the prison at the time. That shooting by a totally random individual, not related at all to anything, has to happen in the same universe where all those other coincidences happened. I just don't buy it. That's too much. This is way too fucking much.
We have a video that got sent to us. I put it in the Discord. Just sent it along.
Do you see the video where someone in the movie theater screams Epstein didn't kill himself during Rise of Skywalker screening?
I think I did, actually. I saw something like that.
That has got to be the best way to watch Rise of Skywalker.
That's not what I saw, actually. I was looking at, and I think it was Mario Kaiba. We were both doing, like, what does the fox say? So we looked at the video. And, like, the first comment on the video now is, like, Epstein did not kill himself. What does the fox say?
I missed that song.
No.
No, yeah.
Sorry. Before we move on, because we're going to watch that video, his handler, like the lady, that Ghislaine, whatever, but the person who was like setting up this stuff so he could get his hands on kids and shit, right? She's been arrested, right?
Yeah.
So they're saying, like, even though she was involved in human trafficking and that's what she's being charged with, her case isn't being handled by sex crimes, it's being handled by the anti-corruption task force, right?
Yeah.
Meaning they're going after her over something involving some type of corruption with public officials, right? So to me, I look at it and I go like, you have, Ghislaine Maxwell, thank you. To me, you have to, there's got to be somebody really high up in the chain there, right? Somebody really fucking high up in the chain that has been working things in the background. And that's the creepy thing, because we all know it's happening, right? We all know Epstein didn't kill himself. We all know that the judge's family, they sent an assassin to off her family, right? To send a message, right? And we all know that this bitch, Ghislaine Maxwell, she's also going to get suicided, and there's nothing we can do about it. We know it's going to happen. We know it's already happened. We know why it happened, but it's still going to happen again. It's going to happen while everybody is watching, and there's literally nothing we can do about it. That to me is fucking insane. Like that is somebody with an insane amount of power when you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're freaking me out. Like fucking
I know, right? But like
fucking eat. Like
but like the more I think about it, the worse it gets, right? Because somebody had the ability to off a dude, right, who's in federal custody that everybody was watching.
it sounds like some Assassin's Creed type shit.
It does. It sounds like something out of a fucking video game.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm just telling you, but it's so fucking obvious. That's the other part of it. It sounds like something out of it. It also sounds like something so fucking obvious. And there's nothing we can do. This Ghislaine Maxwell person, Ghislaine, whatever. Gippy B Max. This person here is going to die, right? Not being morbid or anything, but they are going to die. They're going to die before they can get out any information. And hopefully they've already given some information over. But this lady, she is going to die in custody, and there's nothing we can do about it. She's going to contract fucking COVID and die in like 13 hours.
Post it to Twitter. Make a twit longer while you can. It's what everyone else does.
Right. Fucking write her obituary like 2 days before she dies.
Gets released on Twitter automatically.
Right.
This is preemptive. Like fuck.
Her father was Robert Maxwell, a triple agent for Russia, Britain, and Israel. Jesus. Damn. This lady's really fucked. Okay. So this is 4chan story working for Epstein. What
happened?
is this?
Steve.
That's the video you linked me.
No, I'm talking about the chat. Look at the chat. Oh my God. Maya joined the Discord.
She did?
Who did?
Maya?
They're saying Maya joined the Discord.
They trolling you?
Is she?
I don't know.
Did she join your Discord?
Steve, take a look at that.
Rosie Mosey?
The commandments?
Yeah, see Steve's Discord.
I'm looking for it myself.
Everyone stop what they were doing.
Is it I don't see Fire Lord Zuku? Dude, I don't know what goes on my server, man. I'm just waking up.
Steve's out of control. He's out of control.
Should we just?
Oh no, yeah, Maya's in the server. Yeah, she is.
I think we could just do this. Let's see. No, I shouldn't do that. Hold on. No, that's just like
careful.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't be like streaming whatever fucking voice shit's happening on in my server.
Well, this has been going on the entire time we've been talking. I mean, at Rosie Mosey is Maya. Who the fuck is Rosie Mosey?
New chick who just entered, apparently.
Oh God.
Okay, well.
No, she was banned again. I'm not. Okay, guys, Steve, you can figure it out.
Yeah, Steve,
that's all I'm saying. Because
I think Kayla banned them.
Okay. Huh? Really?
Kayla put she called my boyfriend a predator.
Oh
So,
yeah, she did.
Yeah, so that sounds like something Kayla would do.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like she's very protective of her friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to play this video, the working for Epstein thing. Yeah, derailed. Fucking derailed. Hardcore derailed. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Steve. Now you know who's the culprit. I banned the slanderer and I have no regrets.
Well, no, we want her in to talk about. I don't know what they're gonna talk about. I want to be there though, so I don't know. Maybe keep her. I'll unban her when I get home. When I get off a stream. I'm already
I
home.
have the ability to unban them.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure I have the ability to unban.
Yeah, Crow, you can.
If Kayla can ban, I can unban.
There you go.
I think.
No, I wouldn't fucking. Don't let him
You're
fuck
good.
around on your server, Steve. Like fucking.
What? I never fuck around people's servers.
That's
and
what I'm saying. That's the point.
I'm giving him permission to.
No,
he gave me permission.
He'll accidentally ban himself or some stupid shit.
He gave me
Go ahead,
me
let him
permission.
fuck everything up. Let him fuck everything up.
Thank you. Can you stop now? Can you stop trying to slander me and smear me?
Yeah.
I'm reading that she's not banned. I don't know. Someone might have beat you too.
Yeah, I think someone did. Okay, whatever. Steve, monitor the situation.
I'll try.
Thank
I'll
you.
try to monitor this and live chat at the same time.
If you do talk, can we see if you can work on getting an apology? That'd be great. I don't like being called a fucking predator.
Okay, I think a lot of people want apologies for mine, but I think ours is the most recent.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, but here's the thing, right? Steve, have you done a video about her or Repsion?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, of course, I've done videos on Repsion, but not.
Okay. We haven't been streaming talking about her, right? Or Repsion or anything. Okay.
That I can remember for a while.
Now, remember, we're stalking her, we're harassing her, right? We haven't done content on her or her degenerate boyfriend, right? Haven't talked about them. And all of a sudden she pops up in your server to chat.
Yeah.
This bitch needs attention.
Well, to be fair, I know very little about the situation, but it seems like there's a allegation that she was contacting someone. I don't know if she actually did. That's what I'm saying. It's an allegation, and someone wanted to talk to her. I don't know why she's in. Maybe she's seen Lucky Phil on my server.
I'm just saying.
Max wants
she
you to
called,
get back.
She called everybody predators and harassers, especially Steve. And then she goes into Steve's Discord server.
Everyone does. Everyone does, and it doesn't matter. Like,
I just think that's fucking hilarious. That is great.
Max
wants
to get back on.
Yeah, let's get on
shit on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't let my server distract.
Okay, so this is called Working for Epstein. It's 24 minutes long. Oh wow, look at that.
What? I can't see it.
Okay, no, 382,000 views. The guy's got 31K subs. This was posted oh my gosh. This was posted like 12 days ago. Holy fuck.
Yeah, man.
But I felt like this was necessary to be shared rather than being buried and forgotten. Let's see what it has to say. It's very quiet.
Volume?
Yeah, I was like, there's no volume.
No. Like, there's no volume. Like, not. I mean, there was nothing there. I think it's about to start.
Okay.
To kill myself tomorrow, /x/. I'm also sending 3 packets of copied information to the media, 1 to CNN, 1 to MSNBC, and 1 to Fox News. You all will have to see which one tells the truth about the information they receive and who doesn't. I trust 4chan to do this because of our history of releasing legit info in the face of mass media cover-up. I have been a professional driver/security guard for a circle of very wealthy people for almost 8 years. I started by working the door at a private gentleman's club outside of the DC area. From that job I was introduced to some employment managers for Jeffrey Epstein. Because I had experience as both a cab driver and a bouncer, as well as always overlooking and keeping my mouth shut about the drugs and prostitution my employers at the club profited from. They thought I'd be a good fit to work the weekends for Mr. Epstein. At first, I didn't do very much, definitely nothing important. I would run errands mostly, and do anything my manager, who reported directly to Mr. Epstein, wanted me to do. So say the gardener calls out sick one day, it would be me mowing the lawn in his place. I was sort of a floating general helper. Inevitably I ran into Mr. Epstein now and then, and he was always very personable, enthusiastic. I had heard about his original court case and the rumors and everything, but just meeting this guy made me feel like it was all a lie because he seemed so kind and genuine. I thought he really was just this hotshot money man, like a Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark kind of figure.
Like
And
a
I
Bruce
think,
Wayne or Tony
ultimately,
Stark.
that's how he wanted us all to see him. His God complex was, to say the least, very developed. Eventually I was trusted with bigger jobs. I think I got a good reputation because I cleaned one of Mr. Epstein's bedrooms one day. There was, to my dismay, a mixture of shit and comb on the bed sheets. I dealt with it professionally, and I didn't say anything. I knew by then that someone is always watching. There are cameras in almost every single room save Mr. Epstein's private office and regular bedroom. He had several bedrooms, but one was his favorite, I guess. His main room. I never mentioned it to anyone, but I still got a thank you from my manager for being discreet. One day, I was asked to go pick up a masseuse
Pause real
from
quick.
a bus
Pause.
station.
Okay.
I didn't ask her age. I knew better. But
Yes.
Steve, you should go moderate what's going on in your server, dude.
I'm moderating.
Are you
I'm
sure?
watching it. I'm watching it right now. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I
you sure you don't want to
control.
go in there?
I'm in there. I'm looking. I'm saying.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about like in the chat. You don't want to go in there?
What do you mean in the chat
In the
of
VC.
Discord?
Yeah.
In the VC?
Yes.
Are the people VCing?
Yeah, dude. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Oh
should-
yeah, this is what it looks like sometimes.
no, yeah, his shit is always full. But like, you should go in there. There's oh no, okay, Kelly's there. Kabbalah's there. She's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, yeah. Dude,
Okay.
yeah.
All
I
right,
trust my mods.
I mean, we could just do something very brief here. Hold on.
What? What are you doing? I didn't say stop. I'm just making sure Steve knows what's going on.
I'm pulling up the Discord server.
No.
Yes.
No, Crow.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Bro, no.
Yes.
Oh my god.
it's a
Yes.
public server, right?
It's
I
a
don't
public server, right? Exactly.
Oh god.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure I can share all the stuff.
No. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
I'm being my own man.
Steve, talk some sense into him.
Steve, you
Well, this
can't
was
talk
Slug
any
did.
sense.
Do we want to? Okay. I mean, like, this is what I
No.
wanted to do, but I didn't want to do.
No.
But Crow does it, and I'm just like,
No.
Crow, I warned you.
Oh my god.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just like, I'm watching the stuff in your server laughing. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And honestly, I'd rather watch the video because
Yes.
this sounds. Here's the thing. Do you guys believe this thing is real? The 4chan story? Do you think this is like a legit story?
Speculatorily, dude, like I don't know. I'm down to like listen to it regardless. I think it could be real. Why not?
I like Max Zorin. This is the longest Crows of Judgment has stayed on topic. I know, and I'm so tempted. I am so tempted to just go way off topic and go into fucking Discord right now.
No.
Yes!
I
Yes!
know,
Yes!
right?
I don't even think there's
I
any
mean-
more space in there. Like I think they got 25 people in there already.
I think I can jump in there without a
Yeah.
problem. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, Crow's in
Yeah,
there.
no, I
What the
think it works
fuck are you
fine.
doing? Get out of there.
I refuse. I can do both at once.
No, you can't, please.
Yes, I'm here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
They
gonna
can
keep
hear you.
myself
I think you're
in
not
the-
muted.
I'm not muted. I'm gonna keep myself in the Discord server. All right, I'm not gonna listen to anybody else. I'm just gonna make them listen to me while we're streaming. And here's the best part. They
Wait.
can't remove me from their voice chat because I have special powers in Steve's server. I totally win. Okay, all right.
I wish
Back-
we could. Yeah.
Back to doing the most important stream of our night. Okay, so I don't know. I don't believe this is real. It's not that I don't think it could be real. It's just I don't believe it's real because he's already given away too much information about himself. So like if they wanted to track this motherfucker down and off him, they could. What?
It's true.
Oh my God.
No, it's true. It's true. You're fucking clown. Look, they fucking muted your shit because you're
Oh, they
fucking
did?
around. Yeah.
They did?
What? How? Wait, how? Who did
What?
that?
Who cares?
You
Like,
can't mute me because I have
Yeah.
special powers.
No, seriously, let them do their fucking thing. Like,
Nope.
you know?
Nope.
God, crow.
Nope.
Please.
All right, I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it. Whatever.
They have
Okay.
an octagon room for that, and they're
They
all in
do.
the main. Yeah.
They do. They have their own. They have a whole room, but they'd rather talk in there. So, like, whatever. Anyways, guys, you guys are getting off topic now. I'm trying to talk about the fun stuff.
Let's talk about
Anyways,
stuff.
That's fun about it.
yeah, you heard me. Okay. Now, the thing is, like, they took out a judge's son and tried to take out her husband.
Mhm.
They'll be able to track this motherfucker down,
Hmm.
right? Okay.
Yeah, no question.
All right. So let's see. Share audio.
Well, everyone's. Oh, they're all going to the octagon.
I got a really
Okay.
bad feeling in my stomach because at this point, denying Mr. Epstein's tastes would be borderline irrational. I did my job, though. I took her to his house and a few hours later I took her back to the bus stop. She was crying, and I didn't talk to her about it. A few weeks later, I did it again. Now my manager tells me that Mr. Epstein would like me to take over all of his various pickups and drop-offs. They called it cutie duty. Fucking barf. But it was more than just girls. I would pick up drugs and other assorted packages, most of which I had no idea the contents, but as far as I was concerned, the less I knew the better. I was getting paid very well for the amount of work I was doing. In a given day I spend 3, maybe 4 hours doing anything that could be considered work. The rest of the time I either sat in my car browsing 4chan on my phone or inside pretending like I was rich and this was my house. For this I was being paid $75K per year, more than I had ever even hoped to have made in my whole life. When I took over doing most of the driving it went up to
Chump
$115. Every time my job became more illegal, the money would get better. That's his tactic. He knows that people will do just about anything for the right price. I just want people to know, I guess, call it a public confession because I'm guilty. I guess I don't care that much because I'm gonna be dead. I've done things I can't forgive myself for, and I think they'll have me killed anyway. I'm
Jesus.
going to do it on my terms. Anyway, Mr. Epstein is very shrewd. He pays you a lot, but not enough for the shit you have to.
Okay, so actually, Aura, I think it's probably important that I bring up a point here. In this stream, we've only gone a little over an hour. Okay,
Yeah.
We talked about pornography.
Yes.
We've talked about child abuse.
Mhm.
We talked about suicide.
Yes.
We talked about suiciding people. We talked about gun shooting people.
Assassination. Yeah.
Assassinations.
Clout chasers.
Clout chase. I think the only thing, and we even mentioned Epstein, which is a big no-no. So we've done like 8 bad things. The only thing we haven't mentioned is drug use.
That's soon to come. What are you trying to say? We got a drug dealer coming up. let's talk about fucking Pablo Escobar. Just to close the night out.
Right? Fuck. We could do that. We do a whole stream on Pablo Escobar.
No, I don't want to do a stream of Pablo Escobar.
Why not?
I remember the time he texted Trump like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," and he's like, "Ay, Dios mío!" Like, fucking threw his phone.
Wait,
away.
did he do that?
I think so.
Dude.
They're selling a phone from the fucking cartel called the Escobar, and it's really like a Samsung Fold, like wrapped in gold tinfoil. So you're getting ripped off.
Isn't
Damn.
that like Chris Hansen's phone he was promoting?
No, it's a different phone.
What
The
meltdown
meltdown.
is just talking about?
I'm assuming in the Discord.
Oh gosh.
I
So
told
much
you.
I'm missing.
I
Hey
told
guys,
you.
record that entire conversation if you can.
Oh my god.
The stream probably won't be staying up. No, it probably will not be staying up. Except it will, because we also left up the copyright stream.
Yeah, Crow doesn't give a fuck.
I
never
give
gives a
0 fucks.
fuck. He'll get this channel deleted one way or another.
Oh,
And
no.
then we'll take over BitChute.
No,
BitChute?
we won't. I'm not.
Yes,
Is that a thing?
Yes, BitChute is a thing. We could take over BitChute. Aura.
Crow?
Right.
You want to? We
I do
can't
not want
be
to take
you.
over BitChute. Steve, look, you need to
We-
attend to shit, dude. Go to your.
But we can be bit shooters.
What do you want me to do?
That sounds
I gotta-
terrible, actually. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe. Fuck. Hold on.
Dude, these folks in
I have an
VC.
idea.
Maya is still screaming, and
Yes.
Bill is insulting the mods.
Yes, you need to
It's a
do
great
like
old
the
time.
mod chat's on fire. Your fucking Discord's on fire.
Okay, I got
It's
this.
always on
Steve,
fire, though.
Steve,
I-
you
No,
two, you two,
No, let
you
Steve
two
go.
handle this.
Let Steve go. You fucking.
Oh, so he's gonna go. He's gonna go handle it.
No, what do you
and now
mean?
We're,
No,
we're
it's
doing
your
the
shit.
stream.
What do you mean? He's gonna go fuck everything up. Steve
I
is
said
gonna
we
go-
can't play anything because he
Yes.
has all the controls for
That's
that
what I'm
shit.
saying. That's why I was like, you go deal with it. And he fucking left. Crow, you fucking prick. Where are you?
I'm right here. Calm down.
What did you do?
I'm right here. Calm yourself, sir.
What did you do?
Nothing. I was about to go handle the situation, but you guys kept bitching.
Yes, let Steve do it.
No, I got
I'll
this.
switch cameras.
I got this.
You
and
can
I'll hide for a bit.
get boom. Yeah.
Talk about Pablo Escobar.
Let's see.
He's a Spaniard who
Okay,
runs
I'll be back. Oh wait, yeah, where's he going? I won't go until he comes back.
Bro, I'll leave too. Bro, this is turning into the biggest shit show stream we've ever done. I'm telling you, like the minute you guys leave, I'm just gonna leave. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm gonna
Oh
go do
my
dishes.
god, I'm just screwing with you guys. Sorry, Jesus.
Okay,
Let
I'll be
Steve
back.
go.
I'll be back.
No, Steve, stay.
Stay?
Tell you what.
Okay. It
you
doesn't
what.
matter, right? Like
We'll
all this
watch a
is-
little bit more of this video, and we'll probably end it here because
Maya's crying. Oh my god.
Why? Because we're such bad people. We all got to go in together. Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We'll go for like another 15 minutes, and then if
Oh,
she's still in there, we'll all join. Okay? Sound good? All right, is that the plan, buddies?
Yeah.
Aura, you down? You down
What?
for that?
Yeah, man, whatever you want.
You know what I really want? A puppy.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'll buy you a Tamagotchi.
You know, that's a lot of money because Tamagotchis are like not in production anymore.
Or go hippie. Are you playing the video? What are you doing?
I'm playing the video.
Dude,
Oh, we
you're
can't
not.
see or
Yeah,
hear.
I can't
Wrong,
see
I
or
don't
hear
think I
anything.
even worked for him. I just worked for the
Oh,
family.
shit.
I reported to an employment manager as usual. I was tasked with driving a young man, named Cole, around wherever he wanted. Cole was probably 22 and already his license had been suspended for drunk driving. He lived in a huge house out in the middle of nowhere outside Boulder, Colorado. Man, it was beautiful. If I could have stayed there forever, I would have. I suspect it was a vacation cabin, mansion, owned by his parents, but I digress. Every weekend we would drive into the city, he would get shit-faced drunk, find a woman or prostitute, and I'd take us all back home. Cole was a total piece of shit. If you remember Scumbag Steve, just imagine if Steve's parents were multimillionaires, if not
Scumbag
billionaires,
Steve.
and you get
Steve's
the
parents.
idea. So one Sunday morning, after a typical Saturday night, I report for duty 8 a.m. sharp, knowing damn well that Cole isn't going to drag his ass out of bed until at least 3 p.m. Here he comes hobbling down the driveway in his socks to my car. He usually texts when he's up and I come inside and start cleaning up his messes. No text today. He comes over to the car as I'm stepping out. He says, hey buddy? We kinda got a problem, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, what? Let's see it. We go inside, upstairs to his bedroom. His girl from last night is laying face up, and her open mouth is pooled with vomit. She is most definitely dead. Far as I can tell, she overdosed on
no, I
whatever
shouldn't laugh.
combination of prescription drugs they were doing, passed out, puked, then suffocated on her own vomit. I'm absolutely flipping my shit, and I've got my phone out dialing 911. Cole slaps it out of my hand and tells me to hold on. He says he can't get in trouble because it will look bad on his family. I said, Cole, you've already been getting into trouble. He says he knows, just not this kind of trouble. He says I'll get a big bonus if I just deal with it myself. Now, I'm way out here in the middle of nowhere, and the implication from day one of my employment in this circle has been that if I mess up, I might suffer harsh consequences. I know.
Okay, so it sounds like he agrees to bury the body.
Yeah, it does. Actually.
Okay, so he says he buried a body, and he gives people the GPS coordinates to go find said body. It's pretty clutch.
It's fucking creepy.
Dude, this is fucking creepy. This is bad. But again, I think it's fake.
Oh, do you?
It could be real. It could be, but like I really feel it's fake.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Like,
Not to ruin the mystery for everybody, but I mean, come on. Like, if there's all this shit out there, and he's got proof and evidence for everything, like, wouldn't the FBI kind of be involved at this point?
probably, but
Right?
who knows anymore, man?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think we ever thought that we would get a FedEx assassin, but we got a FedEx assassin here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess honestly, this video is entertaining. I'm gonna link it in the chat for people to watch. Like, I think it's better to watch this on your own, like in the dark, where it's nice and spooky. Yeah, I feel like that's the atmosphere for it.
Yeah.
I guess really, I just, because I said we'd end it, so I want to talk about how long do you think Maxwell has to live? You think in 1 month?
I was gonna say a year.
Day? You think she'll be off in a year?
Probably.
I don't think
At
she's
least
going to
the
make that long.
I was gonna say at least the remainder of this year, like towards the end, probably October.
You think they'll off her in Christmas?
Yeah. High suicide rates are in Christmas.
Yep. I
Well, think about it, because there's rumors that everything's going to close down again because of Corona.
and then she's going to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's going to catch Corona and all of a sudden die of asphyxiation.
Mm-hmm.
So
Something.
We'll see. I think so. I mean, this whole situation is just fucked. It's entirely fucked.
Dude, it's insane. It sounds like Hitman the game. It sounds like Assassin's Creed. It sounds like all this crazy shit.
But again, it's like, we fucking know, and there's nothing we can do about any of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want this woman free. I want her in prison for the rest of her fucking life. But I want her to expose everyone she's had dealings with.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I want at Epstein. I want Epstein to expose all these people and also spend the rest of his fucking life rotting in a jail cell.
Yeah.
But Epstein got offed, and I don't think Maxwell's going to last very long.
No, yeah.
There are too many people involved. Like, there's too many people. And whether, you're thinking about this from the right wing or the left wing, whether or not you're thinking it's Trump or it's the fucking Clintons, either way, either fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Now, what do we got planned for tomorrow night, though, Aura?
Blue Whale Challenge. We're going to talk about, it's like a PSA and, what to ignore, who to ignore, all that good stuff.
We'll also tell Steve again not to take part in the Blue Whale Challenge because he didn't seem to understand what you were telling him at the time.
He wanted to. I was like, no.
I know. It was like, it ends with you telling yourself, like, I'm going to flip it on him. I'm going to tell them to kill themselves.
Reverse psychology, Steve.
Oh, Steve, I don't think you understand how that game works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Okay. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning into another stream. Oh, Steve came back for the goodbye.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot I was like on mute and camera off.
You're good. You're good.
I was like,
everybody,
talking.
just remember to like and subscribe to the stream. Like and subscribe to the stream. And of course, special thank you to our Patreon members. Oh, there you go. Real life fireworks. Digitally created by Origami. Real life fireworks that were digitally created by Origami. Thank you so much for being Patreon members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We really do appreciate it. Here we go. And of course, we do have our special patrons who are new, who are not on the graphic yet, because we'll be updating it once a month. We have Dagger. We have Catherine Balloon. Yes, Catherine Balloon. Thank you so much. Julian Cyan, who did that awful fanfic. And didn't even end it on anything that people could get off to. Just what were you thinking? What were you doing? What are you doing with your life?
The fanfic was fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
Kat Thomas, thank you. Jess, thank you. And of course, Connor McDonald, thank you for joining the stream last night. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll see you. Yes?
Is that Kayla Cool in the chat? That's Kayla Cool.
Who?
Kayla Cool. She did Broly's art.
Oh,
I don't see her.
Look right above where you posted a link.
Oh, it is. Hey, Kayla.
It's been
The art you
forever.
did for Broly was awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. We haven't seen you in here before, have we?
I don't
Or at
think
least
she's been here
it's
before.
been a while, I think.
No, yeah. I haven't seen her in forever. Like,
Yeah.
you know, thanks for stopping by. Holy shit.
Yeah, thank
Broly,
you so much.
we use Broly's artwork on our thumbnails to this day. He loves it.
Now, I do want to say that the sandwich challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are still on track to eat a mustard, peanut butter, and pickle sandwich, sir.
Okay.
All thanks to our lovely patrons.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, patrons. Fight Me Crow. Just for that, I'm making chapter 2 pegging.
Oh, shit. You brought on yourself.
Kayla
You
says,
see?
sorry, been offline for a while. Well, Cyan, I hope that you forget all about this because we're ending the stream right now. So you'll never remember anything that was just